This video is an AI-based parody created for satire and entertainment purposes. All voices, conversations, and scenarios are artificially generated and do not represent the actual opinions, actions, or voices of any individuals mentioned.
Okay, now that the 14 plus 2 kings are defeated, let's look at the soul they dropped. Soul of one of the 4 king, who fell to the dark, a fragment of a Lord soul, discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Lord Gwyn recognized the foresight of these 4 great leaders of New Londo and granted them their ranks and the fragments of a great soul. Although this is not a full Lord soul, it can still satiate the Lord vessel.
So before Goon left, he gave fragments of his soul to them, shows how strong the light soul really is.
It makes you really think just how strong the Age of Fire and Gwyn was in his prime.
But now how do I get out of here? Oh wait, Frampt, what are you doing here?
Well, Joe, let's light that bonfire, rest, and level up. Then we can find out.
With that done, Frampt, my friend, what are you doing here?
Greetings, undead warrior. I am the primordial serpent, Darkstalker Kaathe. I can guide thee and illuminate the truth. The truth I shall share without sentiment. After the advent of fire, the ancient lords found the 3 souls, but your progenitor found a 4th, unique soul, the dark soul. Your ancestor claimed the dark souls and waited for fire to subside, and soon the flames did fade, and only dark remained. Thus began the Age of Men, the Age of Dark. However, Lord Gwyn trembled at the dark, clinging to his Age of Fire and in dire fear of humans, and the Dark Lord who would one day be born amongst them. Lord Gwyn resisted the course of nature by sacrificing himself to link the fire and commanding his children to shepherd the humans. Gwyn has blurred your past to prevent the birth of the Dark Lord. I am the primordial serpent. I seek to right the wrongs of the past, to discover our true Lord. But the other serpent, Frampt, lost his sense and befriended Lord Gwyn. Undead warrior, we stand at a crossroads. Only I know the truth about your fate. You must destroy the fading Lord Gwyn, who has coddled fire and resisted nature, and become the 4th Lord, so that you may usher in an Age of Dark.
What the fuck was that?
That Sleepy Joe was the most important conversation in the whole game.
This is actually Kaathe, not Frampt. And he basically just said that everything Frampt told you was a lie.
Just say yes right here for now.
I shall now guide you to Gwyn's prison. Be still, and trust thine flesh to me.
What the fuck? What's with these guys and eating me?
Well, at least unlike Frampt, he actually asked for your consent first.
Who would have thought that the serpent from the darkness would have more respect for boundaries than Donald?
Try to keep that same energy the next time you're standing next to a small child.
This is Gwyn's prison. Now, place the Lord vessel upon the altar.
Okay, so Frampt is saying one thing and Kaathe is saying something else?
Correct. Frampt is telling you that you need to succeed Lord Gwyn. But Kaathe is telling you that Gwyn is trying to prevent the Age of Man.
Well shit, who is telling me the truth here?
If we keep progressing through the game, and you might learn more to find that out. If you want to, you can do what we did last time. Just use a homeward bone if you're not ready to make a choice. Just yet.
Sounds like a good idea for now.
Okay, but Donald, Joe needs to place the Lord vessel down to progress. How is he supposed to do that now?
Well, Obama, my very high IQ, very high I might add, will tell him, Joe, go back to where Frampt is.
Okay, Donald, I'll trust you for now, but if you're lying, I'll send the FBI to SWAT your home again.
If this doesn't work, I'll drop out of the election. Just jump down there.
What the fuck are you doing, Trump?
Just do it.
Ah, fuck it. Oh, shoot, a cutscene.
Okay, Donald, I'll hand it to you. I don't think I've ever seen this cutscene before.
Well, this game came out during your presidency, so you were probably too busy droning the Middle East or fumbling Obamacare to learn about it.
Only you, Donald, would know how to cheat the system, just like you do with companies or trying to ignore the results of an election.
Why don't you go produce another shitty Netflix movie?
Better than your subpar Home Alone 2 cameo.
Well, while you two argue, I'm finally going to place the lordvessel down. Okay, so what the fuck did that do?
Just keep watching and try not to fall asleep.
Holy shit, look at that! Oh man, looks like it's unlocking new areas.
With the lordvessel in place, it's finally opening the paths to the remaining great souls.
The Tomb of the Giants, the Duke's Archives, and Lost Eyes of Lith, these are our next locations to check out.
Wow, looks like the game has really started to open up now.
I say the next place we go to is the Tomb of the Giants, but before we do that, we need to do some grinding.
Okay, let's get out of here then. Holy shit, Donald, it's been hours. Do I have enough souls yet?
Yeah, that should be enough.
But wait, look who's here.
Oh, how's it hanging, Solaire?
Oh, hello there. Forgive me. I was just pondering about my poor fortune. I did not find my own son, not in Anor Londo, nor in Twilight Blighttown. Where else might my son be? Lost Izalith? Or the tomb of the gravelord? But I cannot give up. I became undead to pursue this. But when I peer at the sun up above, it occurs to me, what if I am seen as a laughingstock, as a blind fool without reason? Well, I suppose they wouldn't be far off.
Damn, Solaire. You remind me of Donald. Having dreams and ideas, but not giving up despite every aspect of your dreams being laughed at by most people.
What kind of fucking backhanded compliment was that?
One thing I find very interesting is that he makes it sound like he intentionally became cursed simply to come here in pursuit of his son.
Yeah, sometimes you have to bear a curse to get your son. It feels like a curse when I got to find Hunter in Thailand. When he goes missing weeks at a time, it's a curse, but the one I chose because I love him.
Fucking hell, Joe, it's not that kind of son.
Dang, that took forever, but I finally got this claymore leveled up and infused it with divine, just like you suggested, Donald.
I know it's a headache, but it's going to make the next few zones a little bit easier.
You sorry fool. You could not be the chosen one. Enough. I shall slumber until I am awakened again.
Donald, what the fuck? I thought I did all that to avoid this.
Yeah, made that extra step we did with Kaathe completely useless.
Fake news. I never said we could avoid this. Just Joe could leave if he wasn't ready to make a choice right then.
Fuck off, Donald. You and your damn alternative facts. But I have some extra souls. And I think some new armor would make me feel better.
Well, Joe, you're in luck. Remember that ring of sacrifice we got at the beginning of the game? Head back that way.
Okay, let's see what's over here. Oh, hey. It's that QAnon shaman-looking guy from outside of Twilight Town.
Domhnall, Sleepy Joe, and it's Blight Town, not Twilight Town. This isn't Kingdom Hearts.
Haha, he looks like the QAnon guy, and his name sounds like Donald. This game was ahead of its time. But anyways, Joe, he becomes a really cool vendor because he sells armor and gets more with each boss you beat.
Oh my gosh, look, he's got Smau's armor. This gives me an idea. All right, with this armor, I can now cosplay as you, Donald.
Got your ass with that one, Trump.
Fuck you, Joe. You got one character you can poke fun at me with, but every hollow crazy character is just like you, so that's still in my favor.
A win is a win, Donnie boy. The catacombs, huh? What's with all the dead places all of a sudden?
This must be what Kamala does when she has to resurrect you every morning.
Damn it, these stupid exploding heads are down here too?
Yeah, this place is full of the undead.
I thought everyone here is undead, including my character?
No, that's the undead curse. These guys down here were dead, but then resurrected by a necromancer.
Whatever, man, this shit is still too confusing. Okay, looks like this door is locked. Need to find a way to open it. Who the hell is this? Looks like Mitch McConnell.
This is one of the necromancers I was talking about early, Joe.
Unless you kill the necromancer first. Usually when you kill one of the skeletons, they will just come back. But since you have a divine-infused weapon, they can stay dead.
Well, good thinking then, Trump.
Yeah, I just need to remember to use a divine weapon on you come November, so your administration can't revive you.
Shows what you know. It's actually a cloning process.
What the fuck did you just say, Joe?
I mean, shut the fuck up, Donald. You're fat and ugly. Oh, look, it seems this lever has opened up the bridge up ahead.
Let's go that way and keep progressing.
Yeah, we might be a little over-leveled for the catacombs, since this place can be accessed at the start of the game, so we are making good headway.
Yeah, seeing how a lot of people will come here first on replays for the Rite of Kindling.
The right of what?
Don't worry about that right now, Joe. You'll see soon enough.
Ouch, what the shit?
Oh yeah, watch out for the statue traps.
Oh, now you tell me, but I got it.
Fuck!
Gosh darn traps, man.
Holy hell, Joe, do you need your handlers to come in and change your diaper again?
Need to watch out for pitfalls all over this place.
Oh shit, Titanite lizards.
Damn, Sleepy Joe, thank goodness that you have high HP and are wearing strong armor, because you just blitzed through those traps.
No risk, no reward. And about my diapers. That won't be necessary, Donald. After the gaping dragon, I swapped out the diaper for a new device. I simply sit on a special container with a wide opening at the top and a handle attached to its sides, which collects the waste, and the Secret Service come in and dump it out.
That sounds like a bucket.
Joe, do you have a bucket of shit under you right now?
Ah, demon, not again. What's that up ahead? Oh shit, these guys again.
You got this, Joe. You faced guys just like him a few times now.
Yeah, I know, but fuck. They have bullshit hitboxes, and with the shitty-ass camera and tight environment, this won't be easy.
I can agree the Titanite demons are just not a fun enemy to fight.
Half the bosses I've faced so far in this game are easier than these assholes, and they are everywhere. Like this, I'm fucking stuck. And I've hit him a few times, and he still has such a huge health pool.
I believe Titanite demons are weak to lightning.
That's great and all, but I don't have a lightning weapon on me right now. And why would they be weak to lightning when they shoot it too?
Don't think about it too much. Just a few more hits, Sleepy Joe. Don't choke now.
Ha! The jerk missed, so take this. Boom, eat shit.
Holy shit, you got his weapon to drop. That's a pretty rare weapon to get.
Joe rigs the game the same way he rigs elections.
Why don't you release the Kraken then? Oh wait, that's right. That's just a BS statement your lawyer came up with and nothing happened.
Damn, Joe, going for the throat.
Sorry, still worked up from that fight I just had.
Well, funny enough, with those eyes you just picked up, go nestle in this coffin right here and take a rest.
I don't know, Donald. This feels a bit too real right now.
It's not like you're not about to be put in a coffin any day now anyways. Just go ahead.
Okay, there I did it. Now what?
Just give it a minute here, Joe.
Just don't fall asleep. As much as I would love for you to go to sleep in a coffin because it would make the election much easier, we need to wait it out here.
A cutscene. Okay, it's kind of like the eggs back in Firelink. Well, what's happening? I'm just looking around. Ah, shit, no! Help! They locked me in.
Relax, Joe, just like the Raven in Firelink. It's a way to take you somewhere else.
Yeah, so it's not real. Not just yet, at least.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm scared of small spaces.
That's called claustrophobia.
What? No, I'm not scared of Santa Claus?
Fucking Christ, Joe. Are you intentionally trying to make me mad?
Well, that would put me on the naughty list, but where am I? Wait a minute. Why does this pile of skeletons look so familiar?
Well, it's what everyone who is your age should look like.
Shut the fuck up, Donald, but Joe, it's the gravelord Nito, from the opening cutscene.
Oh yeah, the dead guy made up of the bodies of 1,000 dead guys.
And the keeper of the death soul and our next target.
Oh, and I can join his covenant, but since I'm here to kill him, think I'll pass on that.
Unfortunately, we can't fight him here right now.
Well, why not?
Because the game won't let us. Now, since you're not here to join the covenant, then we can head out.
Okay, how do we do that?
Same way we came in.
Aw, crap. I hate this.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, thank goodness, I can't handle another drop. What fuck? First the demons, now the Black Knights. This place sucks.
I mean, besides the very first one, you have handled these guys pretty well.
And unlike the Titanite demons, the Black Knights are actually interesting to fight. No fucking way. This game is rigged. Rigged, I tell you. You get the Black Knight Great Sword, the Demon Pole, and now the Great Axe in one playthrough? What bullshit is this?
Don't care. Didn't ask. Plus you lost the 2020 election. Plus your ass is going to jail. Plus you're fat. Plus you're ugly. El Rip Bozo.
Now I'm with Donald. That's some good-ass luck.
Looks like there is an item in this coffin up ahead. Darkmoon seance ring sounds interesting.
Yeah, you can read the description, but this will come in handy later on.
Like the old witch's ring we started with, we can get some extra dialogue with this.
Okay, let's see here. Where is it? This ring is granted to adherents of Gwyndolin, darkmoon deity, and lastborn of Gwyn, lord of sunlight. Grants additional magic attunement slots. The dark sun Gwyndolin is the only remaining deity in Anor Londo. His followers are few, but their tasks are of vital importance. Wait, I thought we met Guinevere, and Guinevere was a daughter, not a son.
No, that is correct, Joe. Who you saw in Anor Londo was Guinevere, the Princess of Sunlight.
But the ring said Gwyndolin, not Guinevere, and it's a he, not a her.
Yes, the ring did say that, and he is the only deity left in the city.
Okay, wait. So if the ring is telling the truth, then that must mean...
That's right, Joe.
Oh my God, Guinevere is a man.
Wait, what?
Oh, geez. And I spent so much time undressing her with my eyes. Does that make me gay?
Holy shit, Joe. How can you be so wrong but kind of right at the same time? Okay, Joe, you need to look carefully here. We need to get down to the bottom, but the fall can kill you. Look for the platforms at the bottom to break your fall.
Asking Joe not to fall down is like asking a cow not to moo. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, and your fat ass is built like a cow. Watch this shit. Eat my ass, Donald.
Good job, Joe. Just jump down there now.
Looks like into another cutscene. Oh shit, is this a boss fight with a Cthulhu monster? What, he broke the wall?
Be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
Wait, that wasn't a boss.
Nope. And if you listen closely, he's making a certain noise you should know.
Oh no, wait, he's a blacksmith.
What's that then? Need some smithing? Then produce me some wares.
Well, I'll be darned, a blacksmith, but what's your story, Mr. Skeleton Man?
Well, why don't you see what he sells before we talk to him?
Oh, homeward bones might take a few. Now what's up, Mr. Skeleton?
I'm here to smith, not to chit-chat. I've told you, I'm here for the trade, not for the talk. Enough with your presence. It disturbs me. Well, you are a persistent one, are you not? But I'm afraid I'm a mere blacksmith. It's just me and my trade. I would be of no help to a righteous warrior such as yourself. I've told you, I have nothing to discuss. If I have anything to offer, it's my smithing and nothing more. Speaking honestly, I must say that I'm at my very limit. There's no more work to be done. Unless I have the flame of that legendary witch. But that will require a visit to Lost Isolith. Impossible.
Okay, fine. Since you don't want to talk, then I'll leave you to it then.
Then be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
But remember what he said about an ember and lost Izalith? Might want to keep a mental note of that. Okay, Joe, there is a summon at the bottom of this drop. While it is most definitely not needed for the boss, summoning him will help give some context for something later on.
Okay, but Donald, you haven't said anything in a few minutes. You fall asleep.
Check the Discord, Joe. Donald had to go meet with his lawyer about his trial in New York, he said, and I quote, "Gotta go and deal with this witch hunt of a trial." Thanks, Sleepy Joe. Play without me for now. This boss is ass, but I expect Joe will lose to him anyways.
What a dick, but Paladin Leroy. You will make a good temporary third wheel till Donald gets back.
I mean, Joe, you could always give Donald a pardon so he can stay in game with us.
And lose any chance at a re-election? Fuck that. And besides, I can always do that later when I win again in November.
You mean if you win again, that is, and with you banning TikTok, it's not looking good, Joe.
I had to, Obama. That Kesha song is just terrible. I'm doing the American people a favor.
No, Joe. Banned TikTok, the social media platform, not the song.
I did? Well, oh well, I guess I can just unban it right before the election. And win the young people vote anyways. Okay, I'm guessing this is the drop to the boss for real this time.
I really wouldn't call this a boss, but yeah, that's right.
Oh gosh, 3 heads like me, you, and Trump. Sure wish he was here to watch this.
I can promise you, he knows what he is missing, and knows he's not missing much.
What is the shitty-ass music? Makes that Kesha song sound Grammy Award worthy. A pinwheel, huh? Come, Leroy, let's treat him like a sandwich and watch him get served.
As you can see, the gimmick here is he can make copies of himself, just don't get surrounded and you'll be fine. Congrats, Joe. You just beat the easiest boss in the whole game.
Wait, that was fucking it?
AI President Barack Obama here. Thank you for tuning in to part 10 of the AI Presidents Play Dark Souls. As I'm sure you saw at the beginning of this video, Donald's voice was blocked, and that put a hindrance on working on the original plan for part 10. I've been working on a new voice for Donald, but rather than waiting any longer uploading the next part, I re-edited some of the footage, which is why the video ends the way it did. I am still working on a new Donald voice, and rest assured that I hope to have him back for the next video, but now time for some better news. At the time of making this video, we are extremely close to reaching 1,000 subscribers for the channel, which would be an incredible accomplishment. I want to thank everyone who has been watching and subscribing these past few months. It has been such a great experience, and while I haven't been as consistent with my uploads as I'd like to be, your support and loyalty coming back to the channel and watching each video is something I can't thank enough. But if you haven't done so, be a part of this channel's history and subscribe to help us hit that 1,000 goal. Also, like, share, and comment so more people can hopefully see it too. Be on the lookout for part 11 coming soon. Until then, this is AI President Barack Obama saying, take care and have a wonderful day.